This year, HTC and LG introduced their flagship early to get an early start. Both flagships use Qualcomm Snapdragon 821 to power their flagship, both trying to get some market share before Samsung Galaxy S8 is being announced. I'm Alex Ong from Mr. Techs, and you are now watching the comparison of LG G6 and HTC U Ultra. Before we start, let's clear off the specifications for both LG G6 and HTC U Ultra. You can pause the video here as the specifications for both is displayed in the video. Both LG G6 and HTC U Ultra uses glass sandwich design. The front and back of the phone is glass and the middle frame is metal. HTC's stunning back is called liquid glass surface and it is very reflective. LG mimics the looks of the metal for its glass back. Both smartphone glass back is fingerprint magnet. You will want to use the included case in the HTC packaging or purchase a case for your LG G6. LG also placed the power button with fingerprint sensor under the dual camera. HTC U Ultra camera protrudes so much like a volcano, while LG is able to make the camera flat with its back. At the front, you will find a 5.7-inch 16:9 Quad HD Super LCD 5 display with a 2.05-inch secondary display on the HTC U Ultra and a 5.7-inch 18:9 Quad HD LCD display on the LG G6. All the display is protected by Corning Gorilla Glass. LG G6 is the first smartphone that supports HDR. If you are interested to test out your display with HDR content, I will leave a link in the description down below. The benefit of having 18:9 is that you can have bigger display in a slimmer body. However, when you are watching a 16:9 video, you will have a black bar on both sides. You will have difficulty to reach your notification shade as it is taller than normal 16:9 display. The secondary display on HTC U Ultra will show you time and notification to you. It will work no matter the main display is on or off. You can also set your favorite apps for quick access. LG G6 is IP68 dust and water resistant certified and military standard 810G drop and shock proof certified. When both smartphones is launched with the Snapdragon 821, many is disappointed as it is just a matter of months for Snapdragon 835 is being announced. However, Snapdragon 821 is still the flagship processor from Qualcomm and both smartphones is performing as expected from a flagship. The weird thing that I found is that LG G6 heats up more when compared to HTC U Ultra. It is very obvious when handling heavy-duty tasks. LG should optimize the G6 more to reduce the heat when handling heavy-duty tasks. HTC U Ultra is running on Android 7.0 with HTC Sense UI on top, and LG G6 is running on Android 7.0 with LG Home UX on top. HTC Sense UI is near to stock, while LG Home UX is deeply customized with loads of bloatware preloaded. If you are a pure Android lover like me, you might want to go with the HTC U Ultra. Both LG G6 and HTC U Ultra come with Google Assistant enabled out of the box. On LG G6, you will get always-on display that will show you time and notification. I prefer the secondary display on HTC U Ultra as it only lights up the secondary display when I wanted to or when there is notification. I can also do more with the secondary display like turning on the flashlight or control my music playback. HTC and LG concentrated on different aspects on the camera. HTC concentrated on making single camera great, while LG concentrated on making dual camera great. The dual camera on LG is the combination of standard angle lens and wide angle lens. HTC U Ultra single camera is one of the best camera that I have used. It can perform really well during daylight and low light situation. While I love the single camera on HTC U Ultra, I also love the wide angle on LG G6. With the wide angle lens, I can capture so much more. The wide angle lens could not perform well during low light as its aperture is small. The standard angle lens on LG G6 performs similarly with HTC U Ultra. I could not see much differences on photos quality during daylight or low light situation. LG G6 front-facing camera is able to shoot standard angle and wide angle photo. When it comes to video, you can do more with LG G6. Just like photo mode, you can shoot standard angle and wide angle video. You can also use the manual settings in the video mode. With the LG G6, not only you can shoot 16:9 standard video, you can also shoot 21:9 cinematic video. Both LG G6 and HTC U Ultra are able to shoot high-res audio video, while HTC U Ultra allows you to shoot 3D audio video with 4 microphones on it. Just like photo mode, you can shoot standard angle and wide angle video with LG G6 front-facing camera. This year, also a year for dual speakers, and LG G6 still packing only one speaker, while HTC U Ultra packs the Boom Sound Hi-Fi dual speakers. HTC started this year by removing the 3.5mm headphone jack, but HTC managed to deliver wider sound range with U-Sonic through the USB-C port. HTC included a USB-C earbuds that performs quite good. If you want to use your own choice of headphone, you are out of luck. HTC did not include a USB-C to 3.5mm headphone jack converter in the packaging. You will need to buy the converter if you want to use your own headphone. If you are living in market where HTC is not selling the official DAC included USB-C to 3.5mm headphone jack converter, you will have to buy third-party converter. LG G6 not only preserved the 3.5mm headphone jack, it also included quad DAC. Although HTC U Sonic is able to deliver wider sound range, but it requires specific earbuds or headphones that support U Sonic. If you do not want to invest in USB-C headphone or accessory, you will have to choose LG G6. LG G6 comes with a larger 3300 mAh battery, while HTC U Ultra only comes with 3000 mAh battery. However, bigger will not always mean better. LG G6 battery life can only last me 1 day of usage, just like the HTC U Ultra. It is disappointing that LG did not optimize the LG G6 to balance between performance and battery life. Both smartphones support Quick Charge 3.0. You can recharge both smartphones fast. Although LG and HTC started the year using Yesteryear processor, LG G6 and HTC U Ultra still the flagship that you can rely on. Both have great performance, great camera, and great multimedia experience. Choosing either smartphone will not disappoint you. Go for LG G6 if you still need the 3.5mm headphone jack. Go for HTC U Ultra if you prefer pure Android. So, which smartphone will you choose? If you want to know more about LG G6 and HTC U Ultra, you can check out the links in the description down below. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of video, remember to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the Mr. Tech YouTube channel.